talk to Darren Weeks, a financial advisor, about how to teach our kids about money management. Looking to teach your kids about money management in today's struggling economy? Stay tuned.
The earlier in life you learn a skill, the easier it is, and that goes the same for money management. Darren Weeks, founder and CEO of Fast Track to Cash, talked to me about his goal, having every child access to basic money management skills, and the 5 things that every child, well, and every parent should know about money management.
I've always been very entrepreneurial. I bought investment stocks in elementary, silver and gold in high school, and a property in university. So I've always had a flair for being an entrepreneur, yet I also was told to go to school and get a good job. So I always battled with those things. So basically I've been an entrepreneur since as a kid, and I kind of took it a little more seriously since 2001 when I started my company, Fast Track to Cash Flow. The growth of our company, which has been quite amazing over the last number of years, is based on some of the faith principles that we encourage at the office. We believe in giving back first. We believe in giving, donating part of the profits. We believe in the kids program. So a lot of the success we've had, I think, is just generally because that's what our core competency is as a company, is to first give first, you shall receive later. So that's one of the things we always key on. I think that's why we've grown so much. If you're going to grow up in a household where your parents aren't very good at managing money, guess what? You're probably going to as a child as well. So we're trying to have all kids equal, and that's why we focus so much on kids events and cash flow for kids games that we donate, etc. I just want to make sure all kids have an equal footing when they grow up and understand how money works. There's 5 key points that I'd like to share with kids on how they can become financially free. And first of all, they need to set a goal. So as an example, I have a 4-year-old named Ava and a 6-year-old named Connor, and my children already set goals. Connor wants to have a car when he's older, so he set a goal, and he's saving money. So the first thing kids have to know is, what is a goal? Why do I want to save money? Whether it's for investments or for some toys, as an example. The second point I want to try to get across to kids as they're young is that if you ever do borrow money, you have to pay it back. And unfortunately, with the number of bankruptcies in our country, people aren't getting that message. So you can't just go out there, get credit cards, buy things and not pay it back. You owe the money, you should be responsible enough to pay it back. So you need to get habits while you're a child to understand that. The third point is to invest for the long term. Investing is going to be something you're going to do for the rest of your life. And again, I'm trying to instill habits in my kids so that they can invest for the long term and understand that if they actually have money that's invested, it can grow for them much quicker eventually than they can earn money. So invest for the long term is the third tip. I also have encouraged that kids understand how they should budget. So both of my children, they actually have 3 piggy banks. So for every dollar that they get, 1/3 goes into a spending account, 1/3 goes into that long-term savings for an education or car, and actually 1/3 also goes to charity. So they actually have to budget all the income that they receive. So if they want that shiny new skateboard one day, that's fine, but they only get to keep 1/3 of the money to buy toys. The last point is, and I've done this since my kids were born, is not to treat money as if it's bad or evil. Money can help a lot of people in this world, and I think if entrepreneurs understand that their job is to grow their companies, the more money they get, the more they can actually give back to help worthy causes. So again, we're instilling that in our children right now with making sure 1/3 goes to charity. What Fast Track is all about is taking action. So for most people seeing this, they're not children. So if you're a parent listening to this and your financial skills maybe aren't where they should be, perhaps start reading some books and playing some games that allow you to learn how money works so you can pass those things on to your children. Unfortunately, money is not taught in school, and I'm not sure if it ever will be, so it's really your responsibility as a parent to teach these skills to your children. So read some books, start to understand how money works, and show good habits at home so your children can pick them up. Because, I mean, they're going to have a lifetime of money being in their lives every single day.